Good morning and welcome to Berthon. Today we're going to be looking at OPUS 1. She's a 2007 launched Windy 52 Xanthos, the pride of the fleet, an extremely popular 6-berth cruising boat from Windy's Norwegian yard. Being a Hans-Jørgen Johnson design, she's very soft through the water. She'll top out at 38-39 knots. And she is cruising on a pair of Volvo D12-800s, which are rated at 775 horsepower apiece. She's a twin shaft setup with bow and stern thrusters from Sleipner. Extremely manoeuvrable, very easily to be handled by a couple and even single-handed. Let's take a look on board. So starting at the aft end, we have a large bathing platform with a passerelle for lifting your tender on and off. Walk on board, we have a teak-floored cockpit, teak side decks, powered winches, port and starboard aft, and obviously a large windlass up the forward end for ease of berthing. As we move on to her starboard side deck, we've got low-level lighting, good grab rails at shoulder height, a large opening electric-powered sunroof, varnished teak cappings onto the forward rails either side of the large sun pad and opening forward deck hatch, and looking up at the prow of the boat we have 2 anchor lockers, central windlass and bow cleats. Moving aft past the sun pads, you'll notice there are a couple of sun pad and drinks holders either side. We have ventilation vents to the forward screens. And this boat is exceptional in having full brand new Raymarine equipment, including anemometers, glass screens in 2016. So she's bang up to speed. And there we can see her main console. Scrupulously clean, she's professionally maintained, and we'll go on board through the cabins now to show you the interior finish. It's just worth noting whilst we're here that we have port and starboard electrically operated dropping windows, which was optional at new, powered engine hatch access, and the leather option on the aft sofa. So we have 3 pantographing doors here, giving access into the main upper saloon. To port, there's seating. To starboard, we have a fully fitted wet bar with a Korean worktop. There's a hot and cold sink, barbecue and grill by Bosch, and also forward of this there's a top-loading refrigeration unit, so everything you need to keep yourself and your guests happy and entertained up here. Looking at the main helm, we have 2 switching seats here, adjustable throttle pod, central Madalena wheel, navigation area over to port, and then this 6-seater leather sofa. Very high gloss finish to the table, and as you can see, a teak laid floor, and this table folds and also has cup holders which can be used when needed. So with the sunroof closed, we have mesh screens up in the roof. Just we're going to have a look at the main electrics, which is in this locker just behind the main seats. So we'll just have a look at the main helm now. So Windy is all about helm ergonomics. So we have a rolling floor beneath, we have twin bolstered helm seats in leather. We have an adjustable throttle pod here which can be raised electronically up and down. So no matter whether you're seated or standing, it's easy to reach the controls. This is a Nextel anti-glare dash. This shows the glass screen displays. Demisters here. 2 full windscreens, and this is the rolling floor on casters and a hydraulic, which is very easily deployed and returned. Again, looking at the roof, we've got a very quickly activated sunroof. So we've got sun now and enclosed now. We'll just take a look around this upper saloon. Plenty of glass, lots of lighting, dimmable in places, and we'll go down into her main saloon. So to the left side of the saloon we've got triple opening port lights, a large leather sofa, and this boat is in remarkably good condition for a boat which hit the water first in 2007. Beautiful high gloss joinery all around. A really nicely laid out galley which we'll visit in a moment, and we'll just have a look at a couple of her cabins here. So aft to starboard we have a double guest suite. Nice well cushioned mattress here. There's a full hanging locker, 2 opening port lights with a dropping blind, and we have access either directly into the day head from the aft cabin, or we can use this door from the main saloon. So in the head we have a roundel shower, electric flushing loo, a basin, and as you can see we can enter from both these different directions. Over to port we have 2 twins. At the moment it's just full of the owner's personal effects. There's a TV in here, independent air conditioning controls, again a large hanging locker, so plenty of storage for longer trips. And this boat can easily take a family of 6 cruising in a great deal of comfort. So over to the starboard side we have a fully fitted galley area. They are high quality stainless steel appliances, push-pull locking locker doors with rolling locked drawers to keep everything in place when underway. Double stainless steel sink, cooker hood here, a 4-zone hob and a nice oven, beautifully presented. And this is the main master suite up in the bows. So we have a centerline double berth with drawer storage underneath, deck head lighting, deck head hatches. Over to the starboard side we have a large full height hanging locker and also one fitted with drawers. Looking around we've got opening port lights port and starboard for ventilation, again with their own blinds, a fixed television, a small dressing table, and this is access straight into the ensuite. Roundel shower, teak gratings, teak floor, again electric loo flushing, beautiful Korean surround on the basin. And this boat just screams quality of build wherever you look, from the varnish to the hinges, from the hinges to the light mechanisms, from the light mechanisms to the stainless steel appliances here and mixer taps, to the joinery, which is checker plate. The varnish is in extremely good condition. In places it's left just a plain teak, as here on the companionway steps. And the leather is extremely high quality, double stitched throughout and shows very little wear. So if you're after a 6-berth, aggressive, extremely seaworthy, powerful boat that's capable of 40 knots, please do come and see us.